Welcome back, coin lovers. Today, we are diving deep into some of the most talked about US quarter dollar coins: the 2000p New Hampshire State quarter, the 1965 Washington quarter, the 1981 D quarter, and the 1985 D quarter dollar. If you have any of these coins in your collection or your pocket, don't skip this video. Let's explore their value, history, and hidden secrets together. Today we are diving into the fascinating story and value of the 2000p New Hampshire State Quarter, a unique 25-cent coin from the US Mint that honors the state of New Hampshire. This coin features the famous motto "Live free or die," the year 1788, and a very unusual design. Stay with me till the end as we reveal the rarest versions, mint errors, and current market values for collectors. The New Hampshire State Quarter was released on August 7, 2000, as part of the US Mint's 50 State Quarters program. This program began in 1999 and ran until 2008, releasing quarters for each US state in the order they joined the Union. New Hampshire became the 9th state of the United States on June 21, 1788, and that's why you'll see 1788 written on the coin under the state name. The Philadelphia Mint struck this specific coin, and that's why it carries the P mint mark. The coin was issued to celebrate New Hampshire's heritage, geography, and state motto. On the obverse side, or front, of the coin, we see the classic portrait of George Washington, the first president of the United States. This portrait was designed by John Flanagan in 1932 and used for all state quarters. Around his portrait, you'll read, "United States of America, Liberty, in God we trust," and at the bottom, quarter dollar. On the left side near Washington's ponytail, you'll see the P mint mark, indicating it was struck in Philadelphia. Now let's move to the most interesting part, the reverse back of the coin. This side was uniquely designed to represent New Hampshire's identity. It shows the Old Man of the Mountain, a natural rock formation located in Franconia. Notch. It resembled the profile of a human face and was a proud symbol of New Hampshire. Sadly, the formation collapsed in 2003, just 3 years after this coin was released, making this design even more historic and sentimental. The state motto, "Live free or die." This bold phrase comes from General John Stark, a Revolutionary War hero from New Hampshire. It symbolizes the state's values of freedom, independence, and courage. The words "Old Man of the Mountain" are written along the rock design. The year 2000 at the bottom shows the coin's issue year. E pluribus unum, Latin for out of many. 1. The national motto of the United States. This beautiful reverse was designed by William C. Cousins, a well-known sculptor engraver for the US Mint. The Philadelphia Mint, P, struck over 673 million New Hampshire quarters in 2000. That's 673,040,000 coins. This makes the coin common in circulation, but that doesn't mean it has no value. Uncirculated and error coins are still sought after by collectors. There were also versions minted in Denver with a D mint mark and special proof versions from San Francisco with an S. Some rare collector's editions were clad proof coins for collector. 90% silver proof coins included in silver proof sets. Let's break down the technical details of this quarter. Denomination, 25 cents. Metal composition. Outer layer, 75% copper, 25% nickel. Core pure copper. Diameter 24.26 millimeters. Weight 5.67 grams. Edge reeded, has ridges. Designer reverse William Cousins. Designer obverse John Flanagan. Some error coins from this series are highly collectible and can be very valuable. Here are a few notable errors found in the 2000p New Hampshire quarters. Off-center strikes part of the design is missing. Value, $30 to $150 plus. Double die reverse, DDR, doubling in the lettering or on the rock face. Value $50. $250 plus. Clipped planchet part of the coin is cut off. Value $20 to $100. Broad strike error coin was struck. Without the collar value, $40 to $200. Die cracks appears like raised lines. Across the coin, often through the rock face or lettering. Tip: always check your coins under a magnifying glass for doubling extra metal or missing details. So what is your 2000p New Hampshire quarter worth today? Circulated condition face value 25 cents. Uncirculated MS60 MS65. Value ranges from $1 to $5. In MS67 or higher, prices can go $20 to $50. Proof versions: S-Mint, silver, clad proof, $2 to $4. Silver proof, $8 to $12. Rare error coins can go from $30 to $500 plus depending on the type and grade. Always get rare or high-grade coins certified by PCGS or NGC to get maximum value. So there you have it, the 2000p New Hampshire State Quarter is more than just pocket change. It tells a story of patriotism, nature, and state pride. Whether you're a new collector or a seasoned numismatist, keep an eye out for this coin, especially error versions and well-preserved uncirculated pieces. Next quarter, $1,965. In this video, we will dive deep into the 1965 quarter dollar from the United States. This coin may look ordinary, but it marks a turning point in US coinage history. We'll cover everything from historical background, minting details, errors, current market value, and tips on spotting a rare one. So stay with us till the end. The 1965 quarter is a Washington quarter, part of the series first minted in 1932 to commemorate the 200th birthday of George Washington. But what makes 1965 special? It was the first year the US Mint stopped using 90% silver in quarters. Due to a nationwide coin shortage, silver became too expensive. In 1965, the US Mint switched to a clad composition, outer layers of 75% copper and 25% nickel, bonded to a pure copper core. This change marked the end of the silver era for quarters. Let's go over the technical specifications of the 1965 quarter. Type: Washington quarter. Minted at only the Philadelphia Mint in 1965. No mint mark on the coin. Composition: copper nickel clad. Weight: 5.67 grams. Diameter: 24.3 millimeters. Edge: reeded. You'll see small grooves on the side. Over 1.8 billion quarters were struck in 1965, making it one of the highest mintages in US history. Portrait of George Washington, designed by John Flanagan. Inscriptions: Liberty, In God We Trust. Year: 1965. An eagle with spread wings perched on a bundle of arrows. 2 olive branches below. Inscriptions: United States of America. E pluribus unum. Quarter dollar. This classic design remained until 1998, when the 50-state quarters program began. While the 1965 quarter is common, certain errors and rare types can be worth a lot. Here are the most valuable ones. 1965 silver quarter error. Some quarters were accidentally struck on leftover 90% silver planchets. Test with a scale. Silver quarters weigh 6.25 grams. These are rare and can be worth $3,000 to $10,000 plus depending on condition. Double die obverse, DDO. Look for doubling on Liberty, Indiana God We Trust, or the date. Value: $100 to $1,000 plus based on grade. Off-center strike. Part of the design is missing or shifted. Value: $50 to $500 or more. Clipped planchet. A part of the coin is cut off due to a minting issue. Value: $20 to $200 plus. Broad strike error. Struck outside the collar, resulting in a wider shape. Value: $30 to $150 plus. Always examine coins under a magnifying glass and compare with. Reference images from trusted coin websites. Here's the approximate value breakdown. As of 2025. Circulated 1965 quarter. Face value 25 cents up to $1. Millions still exist, so they're common in pocket change uncirculated condition. MS60 MS65. Value $2 to $15. In top grades like MS67, they can go for $75 to $150. Certified silver error. NGC or PCGS graded silver planchet. Errors can sell for thousands. Use a jeweler scale to weigh the coin. If it's 6.25 grams, it might be silver. To find a valuable 1965 quarter, check the weight. Look for doubling on the letters and numbers. Examine the edge. A silver coin has a solid silver edge, no copper stripe. Look for unusual shapes, misalignment, or missing details. Submit rare finds to NGC or PCGS for authentication. Did you know? In 1965, the US Mint was so behind on production that they didn't use mint marks from 1965 to 1967. Also, because of hoarding, millions of silver coins disappeared from circulation. During this time, if you have a 1965 quarter, it's a piece of this important numismatic history, and if it has an error, it could be a jackpot. The Washington quarter was first introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th birth anniversary of George Washington, the first president of the United States. It was supposed to be a one-year commemorative coin but became a regular issue due to its popularity. The obverse features a bust of George Washington and has largely remained the same until the 1999 state quarter program. The 1981 D is part of the standard Washington quarter series before the redesign in the late 1990s. The D Mint mark on the coin stands for Denver Mint, located in Denver, Colorado. Denver is one of the main mints that produce coins for circulation, and it's known for its high-quality strikes. Here are the official specifications of the 1981 D quarter dollar. Country: United States of America. Denomination: 25 cents quarter dollar. Year: 1981. Mint mark: D, Denver. Metal composition: outer layer 75% copper, 25% nickel. Core: 100% copper. Type clad composition not silver. Diameter 24.26 millimeters. Thickness 1.75 millimeters. Weight 5.67 grams. Edge reeded with tiny vertical grooves. Portrait George Washington facing left. Designer John Flanagan. Inscriptions: Liberty. In God We Trust. Year 1981. Mint mark D near the bottom right of Washington's neck. Image a heraldic eagle with wings. Spread, holding arrows and olive branches. Inscriptions: United States of America. E pluribus unum. Quarter dollar. This eagle design is a classic symbol of American strength and peace. Total mintage in Denver, approximately 575,722,833 coins. That's over 575 million coins, so it's not a rare coin in regular circulated condition. However, rare errors and uncirculated coins can be valuable for collectors. The value of a 1981 D quarter depends heavily on its condition. Circulated, worn 25 cents to 75 cents. Uncirculated, mint state $1 to $5. MS65 or better, certified $10 to $35. Top grade MS67 Plus can be worth $100 or more if certified by PCGS or NGC. Look for coins with sharp details, no scratches, and original luster. Some rare 1981 D quarters have mint errors that make them valuable. Double die obverse, DDO, letters or date appear doubled. Off-center strike coin not properly aligned, part of design missing. Clipped planchet part of coin is cut off. In minting, die cracks or cuds extra metal lines from broken dies. Struck on the wrong planchet for. Example, if struck on a 5-cent or dime. Planchet. Such error coins can sell for $20 to over $200, depending on rarity and condition. Store in a cool, dry place. Use coin holders or flips PVC free. Avoid cleaning. Cleaning lowers value. Consider professional grading for high quality coins. Common in pocket change. Great for starting a Washington quarter. Collection. May increase in value over time, especially in higher grades. A full roll of uncirculated 1981D quarters could sell for $15 to $25. The Washington quarter design lasted from 1932 to 1998. In 1981, Ronald Reagan became president, a historic year. No silver quarters were made for circulation in 1981. Many people overlook these coins, despite their collectible potential. Quarter, $1,985 P. The 1985 P quarter dollar is part of the Washington quarter series, which was first introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th birthday of George Washington, the first president of the United States. The coin continued as a regular issue coin for decades, before the state quarters began in 1999. Design: portrait of George Washington. Designer: John Flanagan. Inscriptions: Liberty, In God We Trust. 1985. Mint mark P for Philadelphia under Washington's ponytail. Design: bald eagle with wings spread, perched on a bundle of arrows with olive branches beneath. Inscriptions: United States of America. E pluribus unum. Quarter dollar. This reverse design was used from 1932 to 1998. Denomination 25 cents, quarter dollar. Metal composition 91.67% copper, 8.33% nickel, clad. Weight 5.67 grams. Diameter 24.26 millimeters. Edge reeded, 119 reeds. Shape round. Mint and mintage. Philadelphia Mint, P. Mintage, 775,818,962 coins were produced. This high mintage makes it a common date coin. Value and market price, 2025. Condition estimated value, USD. Circulated, fine, 25 cents, face value. Extremely fine, XF, 30 to 40 cents. About uncirculated 50 cents. Uncirculated, MS60, $1 to $2. Gem MS65 plus $10 to $25. MS67 or higher $200 to $500 plus. Rare. Graded coins by PCGS NGC can fetch much higher values if in MS67 or MS68. Condition. Key varieties and errors. Collectors look for rare errors in 1985p. Quarters. Here are a few to watch. Double die obverse, DDO, doubling on. The letters like Liberty or the date. Off-center strike part of the design is missing or shifted. Clipped planchet a portion of the coin is cut off. Die cracks or cuds raised lines or blobs caused by broken dies. Missing clad layer looks copper on one or both sides. Strike through errors something. Interfered during striking grease cloth, etc. These can sell for $20 to $1,000 plus, depending on severity and grade. How to identify mint mark. Look below Washington's ponytail. AP indicates Philadelphia Mint. No D or S marks on this version. Historical context 1985. Ronald Reagan was President of the United States. The coin was part of the daily U.S. commerce. No silver was used in circulating quarters after 1964. Collector tips. Look for uncirculated rolls or mint sets. 4 high-quality examples. Buy or sell graded coins for investment. Check old pocket change errors can appear anywhere. Combine with 1985D and proof quarters. For a full year set. Proof and mint sets. The 1985S proof quarter was struck only for collectors at the San Francisco Mint. Found in 1985 US proof sets mirror-like finish. Not found in circulation. The 1985p quarter dollar is common in circulation, but certain mint errors and high-grade examples can bring significant value. It remains an important part of US coinage history and a favorite among entry-level collectors. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more rare coin information and updates. Have a coin you'd like to know about? Drop it in the comments below. Hit the bell icon so you never miss a new video. See you next time with more exciting coin facts. Stay curious, stay collecting.